Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today is the official IPO date of Doordash. It is a new stock that is going to be hitting the stock market today, officially going to begin being publicly traded, and it's got a lot of hype surrounding it. Obviously, these food delivery services and companies have been really popping this year during the coronavirus pandemic. Obviously, you can't go out to restaurants in a lot of places. People need ways to get food still, and a lot of people, even before corona, but especially during this pandemic, people have been flocking towards these different companies like DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, have really been exploding in popularity, part of by necessity, but partly also because they're just so convenient. Obviously, a problem that a lot of people have with them is that they're just so expensive. It is tough for the average person, but man, for the people who are willing to shell out the money and the people who find the convenience very valuable and it affects their life in a positive way, these companies have been an absolute smash hit, and that's why people are so excited about this DoorDash IPO today. Again, DoorDash is the biggest player in this market. The IPO is going to be starting sometime today. We're a couple hours into the market right now, and we still have not had any shares being traded yet, but it should be going off, within the next couple of hours, and it's going to be super fun to watch and see just exactly what this company is able to do. Now, the shares are going to be opening at around $102. That has the company sitting around a $39 billion market cap, which is absolutely insane. That is crazy for a company founded in 2013, 7 years, already exploding onto the market, just really picking up steam, having people super hyped. Here is an article from investors.com kind of talking about the IPO and what's going to be going on. They originally raised $3.4 billion with the initial public offering that exceeded heightened expectations, which is crazy. This company just keeps beating expectations, which is what we see with a lot of IPOs and a lot of these new speculative tech companies right now in the crazy market that we're in. The DoorDash IPO will begin trading sometime Wednesday morning. That still has not happened yet. This is the largest provider of food delivery services. They are bigger than Uber Eats. They are bigger than Grubhub. So this is the big player in the game. They're eating up market share. And even though they're not at profitability yet, they are working towards that. And if this market space of this food delivery services continues to grow and grow, DoorDash is the company that is going to be that leading market driver unless Grubhub and Uber Eats can start to make bigger moves in the future. Again, nothing in this video is financial advice or anything. I'm not recommending that you buy, sell, do any of that crazy stuff. This IPO is going to be insane. It's going to be very volatile. A lot of people are going to make some money. A lot of people are going to lose a ton of money. I'm just kind of getting my thoughts, opinions out there, letting you guys know what I'm thinking about this IPO. But again, do your own research, do your own due diligence, and go from there. So the largest provider of food delivery services priced 33 million shares at $102. On Tuesday, well above the estimates were $90 to $95, so it's crazy. They've already had that big run up. It originally filed for the same number of shares at $75 to $85, so they're 28% above the original expectations already. And it's going to be interesting to see if this company continues to run once shares get trading. So again, they are valued at a fully diluted $38.2 billion, which is crazy. They're claiming 18 million customers, 1 million delivery drivers, and obviously those numbers have a ton of room to grow if they are able to lower costs, if they are able to begin to become more profitable and continue to get the word out, continue to provide a great service to people, continue to expand their network. They can definitely get more and more users, more and more drivers, and just keep building up this market, especially because we don't know how long this pandemic is going to continue. If things continue deep into 2021, a full another year of this, then things like this are going to continue to grow and be successful as restaurants and companies and things need to find more and more ways to actually get their food to people, and people need to find more ways to actually be eating. Obviously, that's always going to be important. Uber completed its $2.7 billion acquisition of Postmates last week, and the stock went up 1.4%. So, Uber's trying to make bigger plays in this market. They know how valuable this could be going forward. A flood of capital is dishing up billions of dollars to the ravenous crowd of food delivery apps. Grubhub's in the process of being acquired by a European food delivery company for $7.3 billion. So, there's just a ton of huge plays going on in this market. And IPOs are all the rage right now. There's a ton of big IPOs happening at this time of the year. We're going to be talking about Airbnb when it happens tomorrow as well. It's another one that I'm really hyped up and excited for. I think people are going to be, I know people are going to be hyped up and excited for that as well. That IPO is going to be crazy. But yeah, right now in this market, we see a ton of obviously speculation. It's a huge bull market. Things are going crazy. People are really thinking that things are going to continue to explode going forward in the future. Again, companies like DoorDash, they've seen an amazing 2020, and there's really no reason that things should change headed into 2021 because we still have lockdown, we still have quarantines, we still have all this stuff. It's still hard to open up business. It's hard to go to restaurants. It's hard to even go to grocery stores and stuff. Sometimes people need these delivery services, and they're going to continue to grow and grow and grow and grow. And again, if they can find a way to continue to expand their customer base, start cutting costs, they can continue to grow their drivers and their customer base until they finally get to that profitability mark. So what I'm thinking about for the DoorDash IPOs, I'm definitely going to be looking to pick up shares today. One, just because I'm super excited about this, and I know a ton of other people are in the market. So I just kind of want to see what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen. It's already gone up 28% to this $102 mark. It could continue to run and run and run, or it could definitely crash down because people are going to be looking to cash in on their profits. People who had shares before the IPO, obviously they're going to be looking to take profits at some point to some extent. So we're going to have to see if there's more buyers or sellers to see exactly where this price goes. It's going to be interesting to watch for sure. And I just want it to happen already. I want to see this market start moving. I want to see these shares hit the market. And I'm going to have my hand in for sure. I would not be surprised if this continues to run up the rest of the week, but then maybe we start to see a sell-off into next week, maybe as hype starts to die down a little bit, maybe as people start to take profits. I think long-term, this is a great hold for sure. I think you could pick it up at this price and you would probably be fine in the long term. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but I'm thinking in the short term, we could definitely see some huge volatility, some huge run-ups and huge run-downs, because that's just how IPOs work. You have a ton of hype and movement behind it. You have a ton of new buyers coming into the market, obviously, but there's also a lot of pressure to be selling for IPOs as well, especially ones that have run up as much as DoorDash. So in the short term, even in the medium term, be careful. Don't go too crazy. Understand that these things are very volatile. They can move up and down. But in the long term, if you're holding on to shares, it depends. If you're looking 5-10 years in the future, is DoorDash probably still going to be a big player in this market? Is food delivery services probably going to continue to grow and be a very, very successful thing? I think so, but could Uber make a play and pass them up? Could Grubhub make a play and pass them up? Yeah, these things are definitely possible. So it's going to be interesting to see who's able to dominate this market. But right now, DoorDash is all the hype. IPO date happening today. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on it. I think it's going to go crazy. I think it's going to be super fun to watch and be a part of. But yeah, if you do choose to get involved with DoorDash, best of luck to you. Be safe, be careful, but let's try and make some money today. That's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. What are you doing with the DoorDash IPO? Are you buying? Are you waiting? Are you planning on buying, a week from now, a month from now, whatever? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. What do you think this company is going to run to? What do you think the actual real valuation is? Do you think we're going to see a run down back to those $75, $85 estimates? Or do you think we're going to see a run up to 125, 120, something crazy like that? That would be absolutely insane. But yeah, subscribe to update on my latest content. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.